All right, hey Chipola Nation, we're here with Greg Franklin, the newest member of the Muhlenberg County Athletics Hall of Fame. Coach, how you doing today?
I'm good, Dr. Brian Craven. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. So, man, we're right in the middle of basketball season, and you're going all over the state playing basketball games, and then right in the middle of that, you get inducted into your home county Sports Hall of Fame, and you have to leave and go back to Kentucky. How was that event?
It was awesome. I haven't been home in a couple of years because during the holidays we're so busy. It was good to see old family, friends, and some people I hadn't seen in decades. But it was an honor. That's a very rich tradition in Muhlenberg County, especially in basketball. There's a lot of really, really good players come out of there, and it was just a humbling feeling to just know I was a part of that. And we've had pretty good music come out of there too. The Everly Brothers, John Prine.
John Prine, that's right. Well, anyway, we're very proud for you, as they say around here, and proud of you.
Thanks,
so
sir.
congratulations on that. So your team here at Chipola this year, off to a pretty good start. We're about 13-1 still, yeah,
13.
and we're third in the state poll behind Gulf Coast and Northwest. Imagine that. That we've got. Every team in the Panhandle Conference is in the top 10, as usual.
As usual.
Yeah.
That's nothing
Yeah.
surprising about that.
Yeah, absolutely remarkable. But and then there's a couple of national rankings, and tell us about those.
Well, they came out yesterday. We're sixth in the NJCAA poll, which I'm pleased with that. All these young kids, and then, the Massey were fifth.
Okay.
So they're doing what they need to do. They're winning basketball games and going on the road and winning tough ones. And growing up, they are growing up. I see good things now. That doesn't mean that we won't have a dip.
Right.
Just because they're so young, sometimes you got to get slapped around a little bit to figure it out.
Right,
But,
right.
They're doing well right now.
Well, good. So we were just at the women's shootout in down at Gulf Coast last weekend. What happened there?
I played ASA, and we won both basketball games. Had to play one in Northwest, one at Gulf Coast because we're so close. And our kids, they played pretty good. I mean, I didn't have anything negative to come out of there. We always, with all these young kids, it's just always an adventure. You never, and that makes it fun.
Right.
That also makes it frustrating.
Yeah.
But it's an adventure every time we walk out there because they're so brand new. In pivotal spots, and two freshmen at the point guard spot. And they're both really, really talented, but they're both really, really, well, let's just say inexperienced.
Exactly.
Right
Exactly.
now. But they'll figure it out. They've gotten better, and I think we're clicking a little bit better on both sides of the basketball. Offensively, we're hitting, clicking a little bit, and then defensively, we're starting to really understand, our rotations, our things where we've got to cover each other, more of a team defensive thing than anything right now. Before, I think a lot of our players were told, okay, go get the basketball, go score it. All right, now go steal it.
Right.
Instead of having to work as a team, it's been an adjustment in that area. But all I can say is it's getting better.
Good.
But along the way, there's been a lot of hurt feelings.
Yeah. Well, you got to be the boss.
That's right.
That's right. So December 14th, which is that Saturday?
Saturday.
We play. Is it Jones County? Is that
Jones
the name?
County Community
Okay.
College.
And where are they out of?
Jones.
Jones.
I don't know the town.
Okay.
We were there last year, and we were in and out.
But what state is it in?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Okay.
They're
And
10th in the national poll.
Okay.
So it'll be a top 10 matchup. I implore everybody to come out and watch.
yeah, and that's at 5:30 Saturday in the Milt.
In the middle.
Yeah, and we had a big night last night in the Milt. We had the Globetrotters.
We did.
In town, and man, what a great crowd! Probably had 1,500 people there.
Absolutely.
And
It was great.
It was fantastic. So, Coach, what happens now? We play this game on the 14th. You give your kids a little time off for Christmas, I assume.
Scary.
And,
Scary.
yeah, because you never know what they're going to eat or what they're going to do while they're
Right.
gone.
Scary.
Yeah.
Very. But they'll go home on the 16th and then come back on the 25th at 8 o'clock. And we'll have our first practice at 8, and then we'll have two on the 26th, and then we got to drive down to To Fort
Myers, yeah.
And we play on the 28th, 29th.
Play Broward, and they're ranked, I assume, and then Florida Southwestern's ranked.
Yeah, Florida
Yeah.
Southwestern's in the top 10. I think
Yeah, they're
seventh or
just behind us in the state poll right now at number 4, and well, Broward's not in the state top 10 right now. I think they just fell out, but anyway, so that should be a good tune-up for conference, and then we open at Tallahassee on January 4th. How's Tallahassee's women's program right now?
Tallahassee's they're really talented. You know, they're really well coached. They got a new coach, and he does a nice job with them. I've enjoyed watching his teams play when I got the chance. He does do a lot of trapping and pressing and things like that. So, you know, I'm glad we played a lot of games on the road in some hostile environments, so it gets us ready for this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's going to be something where they're going to push your tempo. You know, be able to set up a whole lot and run a lot of stuff. You just got to put people in spots and tell them to make plays.
You're right, exactly.
Be strong.
Now, is it 12 games? Is that what you play in the? So the conference starts January 4th at Tallahassee. We open at home on the 8th with Northwest Florida, and it's just 12 games between January 4th and February 19th. Man, that is a gauntlet, an absolute gauntlet.
Especially in our league, I said every year it's just. Especially women's basketball, it's just you look there and you in the national polls, and we'll have 4 of us in there in the top 20, top 25. Pensacola's in there now. Tallahassee dropped out, I think, but you know, you're going to be tested every night with something different, a different style, and high-level players.
Yeah,
you know, we're talking about BCS players, Power
Good
5.
Lord.
At least 4 or 5 on each team are going to go Power 5.
And so you have one open date in the 12, but so it's Wednesday. It's a Wednesday Friday schedule, and just so it's just a few days off. Wednesday Saturday schedule. Yeah, man, that's incredible. And now this year, is it the top 2 teams in the conference? That's it. So
yeah, and I'm not real sure because of Central Florida going forward, because Central Florida's dropping their program. How the conferences are going to be aligned. There's talk about, you know, having 3 conferences back again where you have, you know, you don't want to have a conference that only have 3 teams in it.
Yeah.
And that's what you're getting ready to have.
Right.
So, and there's been talk about North-South, which you hate to lose the Panhandle brand, but, you know, in scheduling and things like that, it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
When you got games that are guaranteed, 18 games that are guaranteed already, it makes it a whole lot easier and economical.
Yeah. Now, Central Florida, they're not participating this year?
They are.
They are, okay, this year, but this is
year.
Supposed to be their last year in basketball, men's and women's basketball.
And women's.
Wow, that's a tough decision there that they've made. But anyway,
I think the only sports they were going to keep is softball and baseball. I think they did away with men's and women's basketball and volleyball.
And volleyball, yeah. So man, that's tough. Well, Coach, we wish you the best. Hope everybody passes and gets their grades, and hope they come back still in shape and ready for the conference season. And good luck Saturday with Jones County.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Appreciate it.